All right, let's just do the damn backlog.
All right. Backlog! 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 Backlog!
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the backlog. Will, what's the backlog?
The Backlog is a segment of the Wulff Den podcast where we try to remember happier times.
Oh.
Like when we were kids and we used to play video games more regularly and have more time to play.
Like when we could afford the video
Like when
game.
we could escape to video games. Every video game we've ever bought gets put into an Excel spreadsheet. Today we're going to pick one at random and talk about it regardless of whether or not we've played it. We have 978 games in this big ass thing.
409.
Giddy up 409. That's a Beach Boys reference.
I thought it was a cleaner.
That too.
A reference for a
That
cleaner.
too. Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon for the PC.
Okay. I played this not a lot.
Okay.
But I played a couple hours of it.
Yeah.
It's very good. I'm the one who got this.
Yes.
I said the secret word, and that's what started it.
Yeah.
This game's very good. It's a mech game. Armored Core, way back in the day.
Yes.
I played it for PlayStation 2, I think, because a friend let me borrow it, and he said, "Oh, it's amazing. It's so good." And then I played it, and I was like, I can't control anything. The game is so hard to get the guy to move around
Right.
at all. And this is not like that. This was a little easier to navigate and move around.
Mhm.
This is made by From Software.
Yes, I was gonna say the big deal about this. It's Armored Core is a From Software series. It was created back before the whole Souls revolution that they started, and it's the first Armored Core in over a decade. The last one was Verdict Day, which came out in 2013 for the PS3 and the 360.
Yeah, so when this was coming out, a lot of people were like, oh, people who like From Software and who like the Souls games and Elden Ring and stuff are gonna think that they're gonna like this and they're gonna get it and they're gonna be sorely mistaken.
Right.
Armored Core feels more like a sim because it's not great controlling the mech.
Right.
You have to control this big piece of machinery.
Yeah.
The controls are not accurate. This eases up on that a little bit, I think, or at least what my memory of that was.
Okay.
This still is not a game for you if you think it's going to be anything like Elden Ring.
Mhm.
But I think it's very good. I didn't finish it.
Right.
I just kind of fell off of it. Not that it wasn't good or that I didn't like it. There was just a lot of games at the time, and I was kind of firing through games.
Yeah.
I got this particularly to play on the Steam Deck and the ROG Ally and stuff. And it's in a couple of my videos, me messing around with this game. I remember this game in particular looked very nice on the OLED Steam Deck because the explosions looked all cool and bright and stuff. But yeah, there's a story. It's not particularly exciting at least as far as I've gotten. You can customize your mech, but I didn't really do much of that. I don't think I unlocked much stuff at all. But the way it controlled was very nice. There's the enemy types are different enough, and there's enough of a big map. Each mission has like a decently big map that you go through, and it looks very nice. The maps look very nice. Everything in the map is very nice. And the best thing is the design of all of the mechs. I like that.
They do look
I like the way everything looks.
Very nicely designed. It does look like a beautiful game. Everything's well made, aesthetically pleasing. That's all I could say on it.
I would definitely recommend this. You should give it a try. It's in your library.
Yeah.
And it runs good on the Steam Deck.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I've got nothing against these. You said it's more of like a mech simulator than it is like a.
So that's what it used to be.
Okay.
This one eases up on that a little bit. It's still not exactly like you're controlling a guy.
Right.
Like you don't have like that instant movement.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of different mods you can do on the mech that help the movement a little bit. There's, I think, 3 different weapon types. There's like missiles, there's like your gun, and then you have like a little melee sword thing. And you can adjust your mech to have different types of those weapons. You could have like, I think you can have like 2 swords, 2 guns, you know.
Okay.
But otherwise, you have like boosters that help you like move side to side. So instead of like a dodge roll like you would have in Elden Ring, you could quickly like boost. Otherwise though, it's just a third person action game. So you can fly around and stuff, but it's definitely easier to control than Armored Core used to be.
Okay.
So if that scared you away from trying Armored Core, this definitely fixes that for sure.
Okay.
My memory of Armored Core is like the left stick controls the legs and the right stick controls the top part, and it was all like fucked.
Yeah.
This isn't like that at all.
Okay.
So
have you messed around with the multiplayer at all? Because it says that there's single and multiplayer.
Not even a little bit. So I liked the boss fights. It definitely felt like you had like a little like grunts and a big world, and you were kind of just like chugging through until you got to the boss fight. And the boss fights were like the big deal. But yeah, I say give this game a try.
Okay.
Wait for a Steam sale maybe. But if you're into like mech stuff and you've been a little what's the word I'm looking for? Intimidated by getting into it because you thought it might be hard to control, it's not. This is a good entry into the series.
Okay. There you go.
Check it out. Check out Armored Core, everybody. Thanks for watching the Backlog. See you later. Bye.
Bye.